Hi, Matt. How are you
Hi,
today?
I'm good.
Good. Thank you for meeting with me today. I appreciate that. Did you get the agenda I sent you?
I did. Yeah. I was a little bit nervous, not quite sure exactly what was gonna come of this, but yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. And I did leave the agenda really open. I just put on there, there was nothing, I was hoping that it was portraying there was nothing to worry about and that your responsibilities won't change. I just wanted to check in and just talk to you kind of like not in a review or anything, but just like talk about your responsibilities and how things are going. You've been in the job almost a year now, which is awesome. Um, you're doing a great job. Your staff think you're great. They talk about how funny you are and all that stuff, and that you're a great leader. So, nothing to worry about on your end. Just wanted to clean some things up, make sure you're getting the things done that we need done by the supervisor. So,
Okay.
um, all right. So the first thing would be kind of just talking about your responsibilities. I know you have you're in grad school right now. You're supervising a program, which is huge, and being the case manager of that program. So that is two different responsibilities. So I've just been watching your documentation and stuff, and I have noticed that I think you're running the groups, but there's no evidence of that because other people are doing your group notes. And then
Yep.
also, like the incident reports are not being signed by you, which we do need you to review them and sign them as the program supervisor. HR or not HR, sorry, our quality department asked me who that person was that was signing, and I was like, that's not our supervisor, so let me check in on that. So I'm just going to chat with you about that stuff too. So with the group notes, are you able to do the groups, or are people refusing, or is somebody doing the notes for
I'm
you?
so right now, like I feel like I have took on this position. I feel like there's so much going on. I'm not sometimes it's just overwhelming and the group notes seem like the least important thing. So I kind of delegate that off to someone else.
Okay, that
Um,
makes sense. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and we do need those to come from you. So I don't know
Okay.
if you can carve out time at the end of the week if you're running a group a day, just doing them all on Friday, or if
Yeah.
you want to just do like after every group, set aside 15 minutes to just get that note done. So it's done and you don't
Okay.
have them piling up for the end of the week. I know some people do it both ways. So it's up to you. Um, yeah, and you do have a lot going on, a lot of responsibilities, and then a lot of uh, people you're taking care of at work. So I know they're very distracting when you come in and they all want to talk to you and get attention. So um, for documentation too, I've noticed some of your stuff is not by you. The things I anticipate from you are not there. So just make sure you're doing your own notes if you're reporting on communications and stuff, just so we can show like you're doing your job. The
Okay.
incident reports, I know that they are a pain in the butt and there's so many a week. Is that something again you're delegating or are you
Yeah. I've been
okay?
passing that off to someone else. They kind of read it
Okay.
and give me the bullet points.
Okay.
Um, yeah.
Okay, so that again has to come from you. We
Okay.
can find some other things that you can delegate, but it can't be those two things, sadly.
Okay.
So if you want, we can look at your to-do list and figure out other things you can pass off. One of
Okay.
the last thing I wanted to bring up is you're showing up at all the meetings, but you are late consistently. So, and usually it's like I'll start a meeting and then you'll pop up after I've commented, "Where's Matt?" Or can somebody text Matt to tell him we're meeting today?
Yep.
So is um in that instance, it seems like you're forgetting. Is that what's happening? Are you just
Yeah, it's
overwhelmed?
mostly for getting overwhelmed. I don't
Okay.
have my team's notifications on because those kind of can be frustrating, but I
Yes.
should probably turn them on.
Okay. Yeah. And if you could, even setting your teams to do auto, like so that they're not
Okay.
going off when you're not at work, um,
Yep.
like an auto schedule. And that way you're getting, the days for sure that we have meetings, that you're getting those notifications and it'll remind you like meeting in 10 minutes. So just, utilizing those reminders or setting your schedule at the beginning of the day so you don't miss those meetings. That would be super helpful.
Okay.
I just want everyone to respect you as much as I do, and showing up to meetings on time is huge. Um, and then, do you just kind of checking in with school and all of that? Do you anticipate staying in your position? Okay.
I do. Yeah, yeah. I would like to. I have about another year in school, and I would like to stay in it that entire time, and then maybe look at something internally after.
Okay, that'd be great. Obviously, I would love to keep you. So in order to do that, just make sure you're getting your things done. I just was nervous, honestly, that you were burnt out and that you were getting to the end of your rope of like being able to do both things of doing grad school and this position. So it's really good to hear that that's not the case. So let's brainstorm some ideas quick about how to help you. I was wondering if doing like a supervision once a week or once every other week to kind of help you prioritize your to-do list and just check in. Would
That
that
would
be
be super
helpful?
helpful. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, we'll plan on that. I'll send you some dates and we'll plan on the same day, same time every week, or we'll start with every week and then we can bounce it down if that's too much.
Okay.
And then if you could turn on your team's notifications,
We'll
and
do.
then, okay. And if you don't know how, I have a quick sheet that I can email you just to remind you how to do that.
That
And
would be
then
helpful. Thank you.
do you have like a physical planner where you can write down like your to-do list so we can go over that each week?
Now that you mention it, that is something that's always helpful to me, and I haven't used one in a long time. So I think that's
Okay.
something that I could definitely do.
Yeah. And honestly, sometimes when we're like drowning in everything, we forget how to ask for help or how to help
Yep.
ourselves sometimes too. So, all right. Well, let's plan on meeting next week and then I'll expect like you get a planner, turn on your team's notifications, and then we'll just go from there next week. Does that sound
Perfect.
okay?
That sounds awesome.
All right. Thanks for meeting with me, Matt.
Thank you.